congratulations, because you were selected for this mobility program, and as Ivona said, we had quite a lot of applicants. So yeah, congratulations.
Showcasing, but a little something which you can produce during that week.
In the middle of the night.
Hello everyone, we are in Maribor, a city in Slovenia, to put together people from different disciplines in the artistic field in order to create together, in order to do some networking. For the week we have a lot of activities that we're going to follow, a lot of gallery arts that we're going to visit together. There's a lot of mingle, to be honest, and that is very useful when you are trying to build your networking in Europe. I am not originally from here, so for me it's super important, but I think it is important for everyone. I will try to show as much as I can. I will try to talk to as many people as I can, so you can get to know everyone, and I don't know, maybe it can help in your practice if you're an artist, if you're trying to understand what's going on in this part of the world, in this field. The reason why we're exploring this is because theater or performing arts, we can say, and technology, this is what I always thought, was always connected. Like the light is technology and it changed the way we did theater. And then new technologies have to be explored in order to have a conclusion of how we should use it. So yeah, I think it will be a very interesting week and I want to share it with you all. Bye bye. We have been invited by Kibla, which is we can say like a cultural organization. I will ask them exactly what it is so they can explain.
The first time we are hosting a group of 30 people per week, doing so digital stuff and so connected to performing arts. And we are very grateful that so many creative people came.
I'm a musician, electro-technician, author, artist, president of the Aeronautics Club.
Yeah, he flies. You fly.
I fly. I try to fly, yes.
Because of technology, we met in a space. And we decided that we want to work with people, like give them this beautiful experience of being creative, sharing stuff, sharing technology, solving technical problems.
So yes, my name is Karin. I work as a project manager for Intercult, which is a Swedish-based international organization. Okay. So we work, that's a bit contradictory, but we are based in Stockholm. But what we do is that we work with European projects. So that's our core business, so to say. So we create and take part in European projects, and it can be in all fields of arts and culture, basically. But recently we've worked a lot with performing arts. And our core value is to create access to Europe. So we want Swedish cultural workers and artists to come out in Europe and experience the artistic scene in different European countries, but also vice versa. So we want to bring methodologies and influences to Sweden and, you know, bring guest performances, for example, into Sweden. So that's what we do, actually. So Digital on Stage is actually the newest project in the Intercult product family. So we started it this autumn, so autumn 2024. It's a 3-year-long Creative Europe project about digital tools in performing arts. So we work with artists to engage them more in how to use digital tools in performing arts, but we will, not until now, but we will also work a lot with other representatives from the performing arts sector. So maybe artistic leaders, institutions, producers, etc. And last week there were another group of artists going here. I wasn't there, but I'm here with you the second time. I think it's such a short time. You're here for a week, and it's always amazing to see, like on Monday we all came here and it was raining and it's like, okay, what's going to happen? We don't know each other.
How it's organized? What are we going to do? Exactly. Are we going to show something on Friday?
Yeah.
How this panic?
It's like a bit panicking, and it's I think it's normal. You've also participated in other residencies. Because it's pretty free. We want the artists to feel free and not like being in a very tight frame. So, but now it's Thursday and I already feel like now maybe you're filming the space inside as well.
Things are happening. Things are happening
and it's very like concentrated and people are focused, they're working, which is wonderful. So it's wonderful to see the curve, and I think that's what we wanted as partners. And to me, the most like rewarding thing is, of course, to see you guys meet, like the Italians meeting the Belgians, the Swedish, because we selected you artists, and of course we thought that this is going to be a good group, but you never know until you meet.
I am not that familiar with robotics because I have a background in augmented reality and mixed reality more. Maybe a little bit of installations, but robotics is new to me, but I find it very fascinating because there's a part of me that thinks robotics is very old-fashioned and it's kind of slow and maybe not that interesting, but when I see this dog-like robot, I am quite impressed. I'm trying to find a way because the robot calibrates on the ground, as in trying to find balance. And so Lucas, I think, had the idea to make it balance on his body or see what the robot would do.
Now we are exploring how we can work together with this dog robot.
Yes.
And what happens if it interacts with the physical body in a more contact improvisation sense of like bringing weight of the robot on a body.
Performing arts shouldn't be ignoring what is going on in real world and our new capacities or possibilities. But on the other hand, sometimes I feel that we have like a responsibility to still claim the importance of bodies, of human presence, and of human creativity. So, I don't know. Even though at the beginning it might be expensive, in the end it's much cheaper to have artificial creativity than to pay humans. And we humans can be critics with politics and situation. And I wonder if technology can.
Our main venue is here. It's for 182 people, and in summertime we have summer auditorium for 522 visitors.
This residence had made me come closer to nature and to trees and to the essence of nature.
I can only agree with what you said about that. I get so much from having this casual conversations with people, hearing about what people do, and to see this new technology. But I am really enjoying to see how people here incorporate it in their artistry.
What are we doing here in Maribor, if you have to explain to someone?
But I think it's like a kind of immersive week where you get to know different kind of techniques or methods or everything that is related to the digital world or digital art. There's a lot of freedom, so that the accent for me is more on meeting people and having interesting conversation and learning from each other and meet each other, which is always very nice to meet international people. And so get a kind of peer-to-peer conversations. We went this morning to a very kind of squat, kind of like art center. The existence of that kind of alternative culture in a relative small city as Maribor is vital, as we concluded, all of us, and that it's a kind of scenario which is slowly disappearing out of European cities or Western European cities more. And then afterwards we went to this very institutional puppet theater, a wonderful venue actually, which doesn't exist, I think, in Belgium of that scale. But that also tells something of the importance the Slovenians and the government and the policy gives to art and to culture.
And it's interesting to see that we are also working in the place where we are, right? Like we are working also having this into account. I like that they show us their place.
Yes.
Because so we can grab things from there also, not just to be randomly here, but to have it present that we're here, not somewhere else.
Yes, I totally agree. I think that's one of the benefits also of the program, that you get to all these spaces and they get inspired by the spaces, literally.
Artistic practice is like open to everything, and it's so personal, and I think it's very valuable to have this kind of thing. Me making stuff, it's something that is very enriching for myself, and I often think I want to share this with other people. I want other people to do this thing so they always also feel the same kind of wholesomeness. Have an artistic practice.
I want to make other ways of feeling music or hearing music through your tactile sensations, or so we've tried right now with lights and with vibration, and the idea is not to hear music but to feel music.
So this is Maria.
Yes.
She was a participant in this X Factor, the Greek X Factor. She got rejected. And it's like a maze or a constant rush game.
It's a meta-trash comment about people feeling social anxiety and also being exposed to the media.
To the media, to the public in general.
I'm trying to find a way to combine the technical stuff that I'm not very acquainted with the stuff I am. That means classical storytelling and the classical staging.
Sort of experiment between cinema experience and rave.
Rave culture. Just remixing the audio file of the film with some rhythmic dance, DJ, blah blah.
I'm interested in how we gather as humans. I'm really interested in the capabilities of these new digital realities because they have really interesting affordances. You can look at it from a lens of accessibility, mobile accessibility, but also what I find very interesting is that within a digital environment, I can mediate my own experience. So that means that I can choose how close you are allowed to come to me. I can choose my own volume.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I do your interview?
Of course. My name is Martina. I'm from Argentina, but I'm like a fake Swede here because I came with a Swedish group because I live in Stockholm. I have worked many years in theater, physical theater and stuff. But I get a little bit afraid, to be honest. So I'm really interested in what Lucas said, how to use this. I want to use this technology to expand connection, not to close it. But I found it here that it's possible and that I'm not the only one asking that question. And again, I feel like a little bit of a limited in terms of understanding technology. I feel like it's a field that we are not part of when we are studying things in a performative space. I know technology was always part of the theater or stage or performance, but that technology is changing. And the faster we appropriate that, I think the faster we're going to be able to discover what to do with that. And I think that's the question. For me, the most interesting part of being here is to talk to people and to understand what they are doing and to rethink and to kind of not fight, but and why that? I like to discuss. Is this encouraging you to go for an artistic path or not?
Yeah, sure, really. It's a really nice experience with lasers. I'm now really excited about them. So that's something that I would like to try out even more, to find new ways how to experiment with lasers.
Because you come from a dance background, let's say.
Yeah. It's totally different. There are some connections between it, you can make the choreography out of dance, so of the movement and also from the lights. And maybe it's even connected in theater when you got the lights, and maybe that's why I'm so interested in lasers right now.
We are very excited to see all of the presentations. Yeah. David, you like to talk. Come.
You have been a huge part of this.
Come be
week.
the Slovenian crew.
Monica is going to make an interview.
Yeah. David, how was this week for you?
Awful.
As you can see, we are not lacking grumpy old men.
Huh?
Say, who are you?
David, who are you? Present. Tell us something about yourself.
I actually don't know. That's why I have a homepage that everything is wrote on there.
You put it down.
Link down below.
Click in David's website.
And subscribe. No.
are you doing?
It's my brain waves.
Okay.
I recorded my brain waves while I was thinking about my grandfather who passed away 1 year ago.
I started with different forms of theater. Digital life was so somewhere else, you know. And during the pandemics, it really becomes the necessity, the way of working.
Yeah, to connect with others was not possible to be in the real life, let's say. So technology helped.
Yeah, technology helped, and I hope augmented the possibilities and the freedom maybe. Even technology sometimes controlled the freedom.
Yeah, that's a really interesting topic. It's very long maybe for this video, but I think it is one of the things we think about, right?
Like yes, it can be repressive at the same time, and it can give freedom at the same time. So it's very important to find the balance between these two extremes.
Lasers are part of my practice. My kind of core practice is audiovisual or intermedia art. I'm kind of doing works at the intersection of different mediums, but especially something we can hear and something we can see. Got some inspiration just by hanging out, talking, and seeing other people's work, because we all think in certain mind frames, and that was definitely a chance for me to step out of my frame for a bit.
Again. Okay. Hey. There we go.
This is our torso here. The sign above, that's like Aquarius symbol, it's our virtual time or virtual times. But it's Black Mirror.
And we're just going to activate it by placing it between your legs.
I know.
Where are you from?
It's good for you. Well, all different countries. Belgium, Slovenia, Greece, Italy, Sweden,
you have
Spain.
Some kind of gathering?
Yes, we had a gathering in
Erasmus
Kibla.
Or?
No,
Oh,
Kibla.
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 Okay, I know,
Kibla
I
Porta.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long are you staying here?
We've been there the whole week.
This is a microphone? Ah!
Can you tell us how's Maribor?
Oh my God, Maribor is the most beautiful town. We have everything. We have the river Drava. You must try Mariborski flosari.
Okay.
Oh, have you heard?
No.
Oh my God, at Koblar Rezaliv, you need to check in, and then you have a drive from Koblar to land, 1 hour and a half. And it's such a beautiful adventure. And I work there. Okay.
No, this week was great and met so many people and have the opportunity to exercise my English and my English in projects and like that. That's all.
I understood you came from the Chekhov play towards the psychologist.
because it was difficult to bring a character to the AI system. Our project was using AI as a theatrical partner, and we chose to do like a performance which has the therapist and the client, and the therapist was the AI, personalized, customized with my directions.
Paloma, Paloma.
The highlight was probably now the presentations actually in the end. It was actually, I was somehow more impressed by them than by all the other examples during the week, if I can be rude. I was more interested in the different directions people were going, because it was actually more towards performing arts, all of these, than a lot of the other examples that we were presented. And I think that's why it's touched me a bit more. It was like playing a bit more on my on things I enjoy in that.
Yes?
What did you order?
I ordered a wine, local wine.
Juicy or gin and tonic here?
Gin and tonic?
It's a juicy one?
Juzu?
With the juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having an issue here. Él no se va a escapar. So it happens to be that in the residency in Maribor, we are 3 people from Argentina, and I'm with Ceci here, who is a video artist, we can say?
Yes, a video artist.
Is that okay?
Yes, yes. Now I live in Madrid.
So you came with a Spanish team?
Yes, we got.
And I came with a Swedish team. So we're like, somehow we made our way here, like Argentina flag in the residency for Europeans.
It's true, it's true. Different, but it's true.
How did you find this week?
Very fun. I meet a lot of people that are so creative, and I play with a lot of tech.
What they did was great. Probably we're going to show you this while we are speaking so we can see the images. But I feel it has like a lot of potential to keep on working.
Yes, we want with Elena to do some things with the sound and with the visuals.
Do you want to venir para acá? Venezuela. But you also represent Germany in a way in this place. I don't know. Tell me a little bit about you.
Spain.
And Spain.
She came for Spain.
Who is from where? Who cares?
So, well, yes, basically I think one of the beautiful things about being in Europe is this interconnectivity and the possibility of crossing bridges between going to one country to the other. And this means, I guess, for us that we are already coming from another continent, a very big, let's say, landscape to explore and a lot of places to go. And this makes things like mobility-wise more easier with this Schengen treatment and the possibility of just being European. You can just go here and there.
And Ceci told me that you're really thinking that this project can go further somehow?
Ooh, maybe, yes. So yes, indeed, we talk about it.
Barbara here, one of my partners in crime this week, because we were working together.
I'm very glad to participate in this week because I had wonderful meetings and I had great collaborations. And the important for me is meet someone else that can compartir como
share,
can share their experiences.
It was so much fun. I found this opportunity to be very inspiring. It's so lovely to meet so many people from different European countries and see what their skills are. There were so many performers present, as well as technically skilled people, and it was cool to see the combination of both. And I'm very happy.
Santiago is super tired, so I said we had another Argentinian. I'm talking to you. I'm going to talk in English to you.
Just ending our residency in Maribor in Slovenia. I came here from Madrid, invited by Mad Festival. I'm Santiago. I'm from Argentina, but I'm living in Madrid since 3 years ago, and I'm a visual artist.
Are you happy with everything you said?
I think so.
Okay.